I'm gonna regret this. I'm wearing Crocs. Where my dog is. Oh, I don't have glasses on. I can't read the chat. Oh. Okay, I'll go put glasses on after I grab the camera. I came out without glasses. So I worked on my surprise today. Didn't get it done. Ran out of steam because I started like, well, really early today. 5 a.m. on my computer. And then decided to do this thing that I'm working on, which I'm going to share with you, but I'm going to do it in video format because I don't want to do it live. I'm sort of like my private thing, but you know, but I share it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's the one thing I do that's sort of like myself. Man, I can't believe this. The lagoon's drying out. Oh, the deer fly just found me. Oh, there's the dog. She was warm today. I made the mistake of working outside without my hat on, which was nice. Felt good, a little bit of sun on the noggin, but I'm paying for it. Oh, dirty Doug. You know what? I knew there was a hook by the door. I can't remember what it was for, but I knew there was a hook. But I was like, "There's the hook. I can put the cord there." But I can't remember what the hook was for. Okay, what is it? A technical problem here. For some reason. Okay, now it's off. Strange, camera was on but not plugged in, if you know what I mean. Come on, Doug. Come on! And today I grabbed a bunch of stinging nettles with my hands. And, oh, they're stinging. I've washed them so many times with cold water, but my knuckles. I grabbed a bunch of weeds and the stinging nettles were inside them. And my knuckles are all white from the sting. But I didn't rush right away to wash my hands with cold water, so I guess the sting is like right in the fingers, like all my knuckles. I hate those plants. Let me get a pair of glasses so I can see what's going on here. Man, my knuckles. All right, I can see. All right, now I can see. I can talk. I can answer. Yeah, so tomorrow I should have it done. I should actually. And then I'll show you what I'm up to. The ducks didn't like it today. The baby oil works. Can you see my knuckles? See how white there? See the white? See that? You can see the whiteness, eh? It's the nettles. Buggers. He's always got solutions to my problems. But I don't have any baby oil. Everybody says, oh, do this, do that. I don't have that here. I got a very limited type situation here because things don't normally go wrong with me, so I don't have anything here. They were right there, is where they were. There was this big giant patch of weeds, and I was driving me nuts. I walked over and I grabbed them, okay, and I pulled them out, and buried inside, it was full of stinging nettles. I'll show you what they look like. Them. Oh, there's little hairs on the stem. Can you see that, folks? See it? That's what stinks. Oh, you don't put hot water. That's the worst. Oh, the hot water. No, cold water. Ice cold well water is the only thing that takes the sting away. Hot water would be like, whoa. Oh yeah, hot water would be nasty. It would be like how to make it worse. See, he's eating them, eh? Doug, eating the deer fly. Is it good? You have stinging nettles in Germany too? Yeah, they're probably all over the world. Oh, I hate these weeds. Oh, this year, they're everywhere. But the ducks love these things. Normally, they eat them up. They've got a sort of a salad smell to them. But the ducks like eating them, if they find them. I had a dog that ate flies in a big way, like a really big way. Used to lick the windows. Oh, it was bad. All right, let's do the water while I get eaten alive here. I think I'm going to power wash that water station, and then I'm going to let it dry out as in a couple days in the sun. I think that's what I got to do to kill the algae that's somehow impregnated into the pores of the plastic or something. Holy moly! Look at them flying around me, folks. You see that? The camera's got 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. I'm getting swarmed. Doug wants to drink. Want to drink? Is that it, Doug? The deer fly are like, it's, folks, I don't know, with the camera. They really like the camera. It's got to be the heat of the camera. Oh yeah, if I put marigold spray on my hat, it would help. But the problem is that they're not actually on the hat. Isn't the problem? It's when they go underneath the hat, around here, and the back of my neck. They just stayed on my hat. I wouldn't even bother me. So you know, you put repellent on your hat, which I normally do. Just don't right now. Oh, there's one right on the screen. There's one for you, folks. You think I lie about this stuff, eh? No, that was CGI fly just for you. Was he ever up close, eh? It's like up close and personal. You get to really feel what it's like here. Still no dragonflies. If we had dragonflies, we wouldn't have any of these things. Folks, I'm walking around in my Crocs right now with no brace on. Well, I can't put the brace on because they hurt me. That was the problem. Man, that weed is everywhere this year. I can't believe it. Yeah, so anyways, I'm working on my surprise. Probably there's a bunch of people that know what the surprise is. I haven't said a word of it. But you'll see it tomorrow. It'll be done tomorrow. Feels good to be doing it, I can tell you that much. It feels really good. But I had problems today, of course. Nothing but problems. Everything was going wrong. Vista thinks she knows what it is, but not doing any spilling the truth right now. Oh, look at this. In the water. All day. Well, pretty close to all day. You can go ahead and give spoilers if you want. I tell you is what it is, but I'm not going to do it. I thought I was going to do it live, but I'm not doing it live. Little ducks. They're in the water all day. The two of them. Well, there you go, Vista. Thanks for ruining the surprise. Those two little ducks. I was just seeing if I could trust you, Vista. See if you'd like, no, I'm not going to ruin it for you now. I'll keep it a secret. It's all right. I'm still not going to do it live. Maybe I'll take you for a walk over there and show you what I did. I let the cat out of the bag since Vista ruined it. Okay. Let's go! Not very good, are they? Let's go! See, that's amazing? But it was really because of him. And he totally dispersed them. Doug, come here! Doug! 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 Okay, the unbelievable. Look at that. He just, look out there. He just totally, the response. Did you see him? He's been here and back already, folks. Doug! Come here. Come here. Come on. No, you're not going to listen, are you? Doug! Doug! Oh, dog! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you. Dog. Oh, dog. Hey, you make me look so good. Hey, you're so well trained, aren't you? All right. Okay, ducks, in you go. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. No, no. Yeah, you're right. He does listen. He does listen. I will give him that much. He just selectively obeys. Selectively. Very selective. Like, it's like, no, I'm not doing what I'm told. Are you crazy? I heard you. Because I can hear anything. I can hear the word treat over top of noise in the kitchen while I'm sleeping upstairs in the bedroom. I know that one means I get something, so I come right away. Or I can hear the rattle. Here's a good one for you. He can hear the fridge opening. He can hear the fridge opening, and he can hear the plastic bag of the cheese when he's laying in the garage. He's in the garage sleeping, and he knows that I just opened the fridge and got a bag of cheese out. Unbelievable hearing. But it's like, I'm not listening. Or I'm not obeying. I'm not obeying. But he did today. I opened the fridge, got a piece of cheese, and next thing I know, I saw him in the garage. He gets up, comes running. All right, okay. What is it about cheese bags, Mindy? What is it about cheese bags? Like I just use a Ziploc bag to throw the chunk of cheese in. It's like, but I can open up other Ziploc bags, means nothing. But the bag that's got the cheese in it, which is the same bags, they know what it is. Okay, so this is what I did today. All right, so I went around, got the edge all done of the garden, and Doug, get back here. Okay, forget it. All right, go get dirty. Anyways, it's all fenced in. I was shocked how dry it is under the straw. Very shocked. Actually, the straw, it's like I was really unbelievably shocked. The ground is really dry. Not a lot of moisture even underneath the straw. I was shocked. Anyways, so I had to replace a whole bunch of posts. That post, that post, that post. Oh, but get off my face. The post down at the far end, they were rotten. So I had to hammer posts into the ground. Things didn't work out fine. And I didn't discover that the post was broken until I got the wire up, and then the I guess because of the weight of the wire, the post fell over. So I had to take it all apart. So, and this is why the ducks were freaked out, because I was over here hammering posts in and sawing and banging, and this is why the ducks were in a, if you notice today, they were all swimming and they were all in a clump in the middle. That's why. So anyways, she's all fenced in now. So tomorrow, I've got all my seeds out. I'm going to add one other type of seed. And I've got to set up some wire inside, shovel some paths, or dig out some paths to get to the ground. And I'm going to plant the garden tomorrow. I got to stick to stuff. I'm gonna throw some parsnips in. I don't think they're going to amount to anything. And I'm going to throw one row of corn. I got a hunch it's not going to happen, unless we have a late fall, as in we don't have any frost in early October. Then it'll work. But I beans, peas, beets, carrots, a couple other ones that are short, like 60, 70 days. I'll still get some food out of the deal. I was starting to have, I guess you'd call it food security anxiety, because I didn't have the garden planted. And then now with this relief that I'm experiencing of not being in excruciating pain on my ankles, because of no longer wearing that stupid, what you call it, brace. It's like, I got to get this done. I'm not digging. This is a no-dig garden, folks. Spaghetti squash. I'm going to throw some spaghetti squash in. That's what I'm going to do. That was the other one there. Not butter squash, spaghetti squash. I don't know if I'll get anything because it is pretty late. It all depends on the frost situation because the squash really gets destroyed in the frost. Am I going to water my garden? I hopefully I don't have to. I was thinking of doing a watering just to help compact the straw. Come here. Come on. I can't believe how flaky the straw is. It's like pie crust. It's like flaky pie crust. It's so dry. So I don't know if I'll put the water on the garden or not. I might do that. Depends. I gotta get it planted tomorrow. Oh, Jasmine, you've no idea how much I feel better. I'm so happy about it because I was starting to get pretty depressed. A month solid of being in excruciating pain. It really did a job on my brain. You know, I always say, you know, in life you have battles, and a lot of your battles are between your ears. Well, June was a battle between my ears. That pain thing really depressed the crap out of me. Couldn't do anything. It was hell, folks. Okay, today we're going to get the return. Actually, I guess, hey, we're planting a garden, and pink crocks are back. All right, Doug, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Over here. Come on. Hey, stop getting close to me. Oh, you can be so good. Oh, a duck was on the deck. Come on. Doug already had 2 showers today. He was hot. So he had 2 complete body wash downs already. You know, the only thing I didn't like today was, normally I work in my garden, I like wearing Crocs, but I couldn't do it with my ankle. Too much walking today. So that's the deal, folks. So tomorrow, I got one more set of wire to put up for the peas, and then I'm going to plant, and I'll have a garden. And it'll be interesting to see what the garden gives me this year. But this will officially be my latest, but not really late, because I remember July the 10th. So today's what, the 12th today? So I'm not that far behind, really, if you think about it, because it was the 10th or the 7th has been my latest before. I'm trying to remember, something like that, 10th or the 11th. Today's the 12th? Yeah, so I'm not that far behind. So, I guess Sarah's not listening. Sarah, I just told you. I'm not doing it live. And I'm gonna explain to you why I'm not doing it live. The ducks, the ducks I've shared with you guys live. And the ducks are, they're live because they're animals, okay? And it's been sort of I guess you could say a live show, it's been a show. But the garden has never been live. And the garden has a different meaning to me. because I started gardening, back in 2011. I actually started gardening was because I needed to grow food because I was in trouble and I had no money to buy food, so I had to grow food, and then it became sort of like a release thing, like a hobby distraction type thing, if you know what I mean. So it's sort of like a little bit of private time. And I thought about streaming live. I actually this morning, that's why I didn't do the stream this morning with the GoPro and that, because I thought I was going to use the Terra deck and I was going to set up a live stream and have a camera set up and you guys could watch me work and struggle with the wire and discover the posts were broken, and it didn't work out today, and it was really, really hot, and I decided to work without a shirt and a hat. Thought I'd go for a complete tan today, and which I'm feeling the sun right now. It's a little bit warm. But I decided that the garden is sort of like my private time. I video it to show you what I've done and how it's growing, like the garden updates, kind of. But the actual, doing it is sort of like it's my private. It's my little escape, and that's why today the camera wasn't across the pond so that you could see me working in the garden, because I just wanted to be. It's just my time, you know what I mean? Like it's like a hobby that I don't know. I could share working with the ducks and I could share everything right here, actually, all the stuff I do, but the garden, I don't know what it is. I like to work at a little more relaxed pace. You know what I mean? And that's when you're not, you don't have the camera running, you don't have the pressure. It's much more relaxed, and you can just, work at your own pace, and and you can quit when you have to, because, like it was like okay, I had enough heat, and my ankle was starting to get sore, so that's why we're not doing the garden live. So, but I'll do a video and show you what I've done, like I normally do, and we're gonna have this series of the Heirloom Organic Vegetable Garden series. We'll be back. Well, you haven't heard me say that in a long time, eh? So, which I was going to do a little short video today, but I thought, no, I'm going to wait till it's done, planted, and give you a whole thing. Yeah, it's a little bit like therapy. It's more like a hobby. It's like I don't know, growing my own food. I don't know, planting and working in the garden. It's a different story. It's sort of, I don't know. It's just it's probably honestly, folks outside doing stuff here, it's probably the only time I have to myself. Because everything else, there's cameras everywhere. I'm being watched. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.